So today's video is going to be my July favorites, nailed it or failed it. If you guys did not check out my last favorites video, it was actually for the month of May. I just didn't have anything to offer for the month of June, so I skipped that month, sadly. However, starting in May, I decided to call my monthly favorites videos nailed it or failed it, so I can give you guys some things that I'm loving as well as things that just completely bit the dust for me. So without further ado, let's talk about some favorites. The first item is a big nailed it, and I know this is going to be a part of a lot of people's July favorites. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. I love the way it applies. It looks flawless. It looks flawless on the skin. It gives a really gorgeous glow. I mean, I'm crazy about this foundation. This has to be my #1 drugstore foundation right now. Oh, I just love it so much. I love it so much. Next up are two things I actually received in my influencer box, and I have not been able to stop using. These are the Kat Von D Lock-It products. This is the translucent powder, and this is the Lock-It concealer. Holy buckets. The best translucent powder since Laura Mercier, and the best concealer since the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. These both have taken the place, maybe not taken the place, but are right up alongside my favorite concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer, and my favorite setting powder, which is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. Both of these products have totally blown me away. I love both of them. They're amazing quality, and they're vegan, which I love even more that they're vegan. So definitely loving both of these this month. A couple brushes that I'm really excited to share with you guys. These are dupes for the Artiste brushes that everybody raves about that are super expensive. These are 20 bucks on Amazon, and I tell you guys, they are totally worth it. They have completely changed my foundation face application game. They give me such a flawless finish. It's a 10-piece set, but these are like my favorite brushes that I've been using. The brush itself is so soft. I mean, and it's sleek rose gold design. I love these. I can't say enough about them. I'm recommending them to everybody. I haven't even touched my beauty blender this month. I think it hurt me. Next up we have a mascara, and this is from the new line of mascaras from Revlon. This is the Ultra Volume Mascara. I did do a video where I tested out all of the mascaras, and I will make sure that I link that down in the description box below for you to check out. I tried out all the mascaras just to try out how each one would look on my eyelashes, and this is by far one of my favorites, and this is one of the top ones that I loved. I also really love the Ultimate All-in-One as well. This is definitely my favorite out of the line, but this is definitely alongside it. I really love what this does to my lashes. It really replicates the Better Than Sex brush. I wouldn't say that it's the exact same result, but it's pretty darn close. Another awesome product I found off Amazon as a dupe is the Shadow Removal Sponge. All you do is take a brush that you've been using a certain shadow in, and if you want to use a different shadow, you just run this along in the sponge, and it will remove any excess shadow you have, making it good for another shadow. An awesome thing about this is you can take out the sponge, wash this, put it back in, and it's good for another reuse. It also comes with a replacement sponge. I'm telling you, this has been such an awesome product to add to my collection. So next up, I have two items, and they're both from the BECCA and JACLYN Hill collaboration. It is the eye palette and the face palette. I have both of these palettes on my face right now. I'm thinking of actually doing a tutorial on this because I just feel like it is such a perfect glowy summer back to school kind of makeup look that just shines. So I think I might be doing a makeup look on this. Let me know if you want to see it. This face palette is everything. Like, these blushes and the highlights are so gorgeous. I haven't used anything else all month long. They're super pigmented. They're gorgeous on the skin. I've always loved BECCA, and I've really loved JACLYN Hill products, so this just kind of was a no-brainer. So I'm kind of eating my words on this one a little bit because I mentioned in my massive haul that I put up recently, I feel like you can find these shadows elsewhere. However, I love these colors. I think these colors are gorgeous. If you did miss out on this, I don't know, I'm weird about this because I have loved using it this month. However, if you missed out, pretty sure you can find these shadows elsewhere. If you have it, yay. If you don't, that's okay too. Next favorite this month is the JURLIQUE Rosewater Balancing Mist. I love using this in the morning. I love the pleasant smell of roses. I just feel like it really wakes up my skin and really hydrates and softens the skin. I use it before every single makeup application, and I absolutely love the way it feels on my skin. After using the Rosewater Mist, I go in with the OSEA Atmosphere Protection Cream Moisturizer. moisturizer. I'm not really sure if this plays a part in better makeup application. However, I feel like I'm really taking care of my skin. I love the way this feels on the skin. I love the way it smells. It's very light, not overwhelming. I probably wouldn't have picked this up myself. This came in, I believe, my Pop Sugar box for the month of July. Super glad that I have it. I will probably be picking it up and making it a part of my everyday makeup skincare routine. I just feel like whatever defenses I can take against the outside pollution and things that will age my skin faster, I'm all about, and I really love this product to do just that. Next up is a primer that I have been loving. It is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. This product reminds me a lot of the BECCA Backlight Primer. It has a gorgeous glow to it without making your skin look oily. I actually combined it with the Glow Foundation from L'Oreal, and it is a match made in heaven. Just the product itself looks expensive, but I love that it's drugstore, so it's super affordable. It has a pearlized kind of tint to it, and it glides gorgeously on the skin. You can add this before or mix it in with your foundation to get a maximized glowy look. This is a great primer if you're trying to accomplish that very glowy summer look. And it works, like a primer that works. Who knew? Next up is an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Violet Voss and Laura Lee collaboration eyeshadow palette. Y'all, this palette gives me life. I love this palette so much. The colors are gorgeous. The pigmentation is on point. They're not chalky. They blend really beautifully. You can create so many different looks with this. So appropriate for the summer and the fall and the winter. I just feel like it's all year round appropriate. I couldn't not get this palette, and I'm super glad that I did. I'm loving your palette, Laura Lee. I'm loving your palette, my southern sister. Love it. Next favorite that I have is a leave-in hair conditioner, and this is the BRIOGEO, I hope I said that right, Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray for weak and damaged hair. I believe I got this in a beauty box. I've never heard of this brand before this. To be totally honest, I picked it up out of my samples because I was like, I need a new leave-in conditioner. Let's try something new. It smells like salon quality product. It makes my hair smell like it was imported from heaven. I probably coat way too much in my hair because it just smells so dang good, but it also keeps my hair very silky smooth, very strong throughout the day. If you want your hair to smell like heaven, here you go. So my last favorite is another collaboration with one of my favorite YouTubers, and that is DESI, PERKINS, and QUAY Australia. And they're these gorgeous Sunnies. Like, could you die? Could you die? They're so retro and 50s inspired. Like, I have been wearing these non-stop, and people probably look at me like, girl, what's wrong with you? These are called TYSM. I love the matte black finish. I love the cat eye look to them. They're very designer chic for a very affordable cost. All right, that's it for my nailed it products. Let's talk about some failed it products. Okay, so first up, this is a product that I know a lot of people have been talking about, so I think I'm a little late to the game because it didn't affect me until recently, and that is the EOS lip balms. I really, really love these. I mean, I have 3 of them. I think I even have more. These are not good lip balms. These dry out your lips so bad. I remember one of my girlfriends messaging me being like, help, I have really dry lips. Like, what do I do? Do you have any remedies? Do you know what I could possibly do? I didn't even think of even asking her what kind of lip balm she's using. She got back to me later saying I figured out what was wrong with my dry lips, and it was because she was using the EOS lip balm. And now, coming back to New Mexico to this dry climate, these do not work for me. They dry out my lips like crazy, and I was like applying, and it just wasn't working. So I'd stay clear of these. I mean, it's a lip balm. It's supposed to moisturize your lip, not dry them out even more. So these are a big fail it for me. So next up, I was really excited about this product, and it just, it fell very short for me, and that is the CoverGirl True Blend Cream Contour Palette. The highlight is pretty. The bronzer is barely a bronzer. It looks more like a highlight than it does a bronzer. It just wasn't working for me. I tried it a couple different ways with a different primer, with a different foundation, but I just felt like I shouldn't be trying that hard to make a product work. It should be more versatile. The pigmentation just kind of wears away. It doesn't last throughout the day. Mwah, mwah. I was really excited about this to have a drugstore option, but didn't work for me. Next up is a concealer, and this is the CoverGirl Plus Olay D Puffer. Now this is kind of an in-between for me because I really love the metal type application. This has a cooling effect underneath your eyes. The concealer itself is what is a big fail it for me. The concealer itself is very runny. It doesn't have a lot of pigmentation. It doesn't set on the skin very nicely. It was just a big bummer for me. This next product kind of breaks my heart a little bit because I was so excited to try these and get my hands on them, and I know I'm late to the game, but they're the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I guess I should say liquid lipstick because I'm not sure about the other ones yet. It might just be this color because I know that, ooh, as I drop it. It might just be this color, and it is a beautiful nudie pink. I love this color. It's the whole reason I got this in the first place. But I do also have Karina and Sad Girl. Karina kind of did the same thing, so I'm gonna wait to see on that one. But I mean, at 20 bucks a pop, these better be flawless. And I'm a big Kat Von D everlasting liquid lipstick kind of girl, so just because that means more color options. If Kat Von D and Anastasia Beverly Hills worked for me, then yes, more color options. But this really settles really badly in the lines of my lips, and it's not easy to reapply. It oxidizes, so the color actually changes a little bit throughout the day, so then when you reapply, it just is really tough. And then it's even tougher to get off to then put on a fresh coat of liquid lipstick. It was very frustrating. It makes me sad because I wanted to believe in you. I really wanted to believe in you. The last failed it. I hate putting this in my failed it, but I feel like with the name of CoverGirl and Katy Perry, this should be awesome. But this is the Katy Cat Eye Mascara. There's nothing special about this. I was expecting cat eye like results from this, and it's kind of clumpy. It doesn't lengthen my lashes at all. It gives them a good coat, but going in for a second coat is very tricky because it clumps. I just wasn't crazy about this formula, so I was really disappointed when this just really fell short for me, so bummer. And that's it. Those are all of my nailed it and failed it products for the month of July. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click this button right here so you don't miss out on any of the fun videos I have coming on my channel very soon. You can also find me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and my website, which I'm going to put up a favorites blog so you guys can look a little bit more in depth on the products that I talked about today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer and a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.